You know what? I just left one of those drive-through places where you have to give your name to get your order, you know, cup of coffee. Then I get up to the window and the man says, Irene? Irene? Bro, do I look like an Irene?
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Craft show. It's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Pennsylvania Convention Center in Exhibit Hall F. Tonight's preview gala is there as well from 4 to 9 p.m. and we'll have that ticket link on our website, whyy.org/.
Ooh, take a look at these. I am not immediately familiar with these. Well, they're two glass fish, bookends, I suppose. And these are looking very mid-century. Now notice I didn't say mid-century modern, I just said mid-century, so I'm guessing probably the 1940s or 50s. No marks on them, not really sure. I'll feel the fins, and see if we have any chips. I don't feel anything. I like these two little fishy fish. I think these are gonna come home with me. Yeah, I like them. Oh, drat. You know why? Because here's a porcelain teapot that I have never seen before. Some of them are very common and some of them are not. This one is cracked. Drat. And it's chipped. See the crack on the bottom of it? Man, I wish that didn't have those cracks in it. Never seen that one before. Never seen that one before. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness, is this in good shape? Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Okay, let's see what we can find here at the Veterans Thrift Store. I have just crossed the bridge from New Jersey into Pennsylvania, which I do frequently, since the Delaware River is the border between the two states. And oh, look at that little Fenton piece. $2, that's cute for that little thing. And there's an old milk bottle. What does that say? Kind of faded. And there's a piece of Caprice back there, right? By Cambridge. Isn't that what that is? I seem to always get Caprice. Now that's missing its lid, of course. And, oh, I don't know. That's not old. Those are kind of cute. This shiny stuff is usually made in Brazil. Oh, that's Palestine, okay. There's another one back there. Let's see. What might be up top? Now that's funny looking. What is that? Look at her little face. I don't think you can see that very well, can you? That's nothing of any great value. There's another, what's that say? Lake Cuckoo Vintage something, Bath, New York. And there's a lamp. Now that's been, that is a vase, and that looks like McKee Innovation, and it's been drilled and turned into a lamp. See that? That's huge, and I don't want to mess with that. I do not want to mess with that. Okay, it's dark back here in this corner, but maybe that's why nobody's bothering me. Look, from the 1940s, 3 kitchen canisters. I usually don't find them with little knobs on the top. I love it. And look at the decals. Those are the originals. There might have been a 4th, don't know that, but 3 of them here graduated in their sizes, and I love it. So from the 40s, they're in good condition. They are coming home with us. And then I'm also going to buy, let me get these in here. Wait a minute. Well, as much as I would love to have this old card table or games table, I don't want to pay $150 for it. That seems like it's a little steep. I imagine this might be hard to find. Looks like it probably dates to the 1930s or 40s. So it's one of those little wooden tables that's collapsible. Really neat on the top. But yeah, $150. I think I'll just look at it and say, lovely. All right, I guess I forgot to tell you that I'm going to buy this little, I guess it's Anchor Hocking, little juice pitcher, mid-century, with oranges on it for the breakfast table. I like it. Oh, I like that lamp, $4.95. That's pretty. 1930s, 40s. But once again, lamps like this are a tough sell, especially if there's just only one. They are really pretty though. Oh look, you know how I'm always telling you don't fall out of your platform rockers? There's the platform rocker that I don't want you to fall out of. Ooh, and look at that big old 1970s thing. Now look at that, as if it were meant to be. I told you I'm putting together a collection of Miss America in Crystal by Anchor Hocking, and you saw that I bought just one dinner plate the other day, just one. Look here, 4 small luncheon plates and 3 dinner plates. 7 pieces for $5.95. Now I'll add this to the 1 plate that I've already got, and I'll have 4 dinner plates and 4 luncheon plates. How exciting is that? As if it were meant to be. Let's go. $100 if you buy both of those chairs. Sometimes called a gentleman's and a lady's chair, because that one is a little bit larger than that one. They're upholstered beautifully, and they're in good condition. Sometimes these were reproduced, believe it or not, even in the 1930s, Victorian furniture. But those, I've already kind of fiddled with them a little bit. And I don't have a Victorian home, of course, and I don't have any room anyway. But $100 if you take both of the chairs. And they're beautiful. I did really well today, and I can't wait to show you what's in my shopping cart. I guess I pretty much told you about everything, except that you really will fall out of your platform rockers when you see what that is. This is an old string of Christmas lights from the 50s or 60s. I will get rid of those LED light bulbs. You can believe that. The electric cords are in really good condition. See there? I like these old ones. And then this is a High-Z cream and sugar, excellent condition. There's that typical High-Z square handle. These are also wheel cut. I can't really understand the price, so I'm going to take them up and see how much that cream and sugar is, and then we'll talk about it more when we get out into the car. Ooh, let's get away from you. Ooh, can you believe last Saturday it was 81 degrees? Yeah, that's right. People were on the beach at the Jersey Shore in bathing suits. And right now it is a lovely, oh, it just heated up to 32. I think it was about 27 or 8 when I got up this morning. So what are you going to do? Coffee time.
Your next Wawa run comes with twice the grab-and-go energy whenever you need it. For a limited time, choose 2 Monster energy drinks or 2 Celsius energy drinks for $5. Take 2 to fuel the day ahead so you can get energized and stay energized. Whether you decide to get the full boost now or save one for later. That's 2 Monster energy drinks or 2 Celsius energy drinks for $5. Gotta have a Wawa.
Opinions expressed by the hosts, callers, and guests are not those of New Jersey 101.5, Town Square Media, or station advertiser.
New Jersey 101.5 in-skin weather. So we're coming off our first widespread freeze of the season. Coldest morning since April. Temperatures really bottoming out today with a cold, dry air mass overhead. 0.5.
New Jersey 101.5, our own radio station. Not New York, not Philadelphia. Proud to be New Jersey. New Jersey 101.5.
Well, here I am back in the old neighborhood, walking the streets of Philadelphia, and I'm headed over to the Circle Thrift. I love the Circle Thrift right here on Frankfurt Avenue, and maybe we'll strike it rich today. Maybe we will.
No, I just don't. I thought it was soccer turned out to be one of them like, whatever it's I mean, yeah, that's good.
Okay, the first location, not so good. But as you keep walking down the street, they have a little annex, which is right here. All right, that's trash. There it is, Circle Thrift 2. And usually I do a little bit better on this side, so let's go see what happens. take a look at this thing. I love it. I think what I like most about it is it's got a lid. The ladle matches because it's etched the way the rest of the piece is. And it's not huge. I've never seen this before. And I suppose, you know, boy, this would be great for like a brunch or a small lunch, something like that. And I suppose, I'm guessing punch, cider, you know, whatever you want. I suppose you could serve soup if it weren't terribly hot. I wouldn't want to crack this. Let's just go with small punch bowl. Or, you know, what else would you do with it? I think it's super fantastic. And you better believe that's coming home with me. And then there's some Flow Blue down here I found as well in this particular. Look at this. This is made in England. There's a Flow Blue gravy boat. And then I got a bunch, I think maybe 8 made in Germany. These are matching Flow Blue berry bowls. Yeah, but I think I'm most excited about this thing. Isn't that something else? That's a nice piece of glass. Okay, spread out here on top of my winter coat, which is not quite chilly enough to have on at the moment, although it was this morning. You don't always have to know the patterns, but you recognize depression glass and not the stuff that's being made in France today, which looks a lot like it. You can, you can go ahead and pick these up. Now, this is Dogwood by Macbeth Evans. It's an early pattern, the early 30s. It was $3, and I actually got a discount on this today, 15% off of that. And the Dogwood pattern by Macbeth Evans is not one that I see every day or every other day. Another set of pretty glass candlesticks. These are old quality glass, fire polished, and they're wheel cut. See, this is cut in there, not etched. Similar to ones I had before, a little smaller, and the pattern goes a simple flower that goes around the sides. But these are nice. And then, of course, you know, you're probably tired of hearing me say it. Yep, I'm putting together a small collection of Anchor Hocking Miss America. And for $3, I now have the little serving platter, which could be for anything. Okay, so that's for future use for myself. And I just can never, ever turn down bookends. This is a very nice heavy cast iron set of bookends, as you can see, and we'll turn them up into the sunlight. Ooh, the old, hold on for a second. Someone has put a replacement on the bottom, so we'll have to take care of that. In fact, a lot of times they're marked under here, but bookends are not always marked. Oh, they're heavy. Let's turn them around. Very nice. Cold painted, and there you see there's a little colonial scene. Isn't that neat? Cold painted, so these were done in the factory. That's the original paint. You want to make sure that they haven't been over painted, which these have not. And they probably date somewhere between 1920 to 1930. Very nice. Of course, I just love old bookends, and there was a time when everybody had library tables in their homes from the turn of the century, I guess just before the turn of the century, into the, I guess they started going out of style in the 1930s maybe, and you needed bookends, and this was a wonderful gift item that was often given. Women would usually receive a cheese and cracker set or a lemonade set in glass, and the men would get a meerschaum pipe or a handsome set of bookends or a Parker pen, you know, that kind of thing. So these are very nice. All right, so let's see what else we can find today. You know what? I just left one of those drive-through places where you have to give your name to get your order, you know, cup of coffee. Then I get up to the window and the man says, Irene bro, do I look like an Irene?
Have you seen her? Ain't she great? She's something you'll appreciate. I'm sure you understand just what I mean.